Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Exposed, June 23, 2017, 1:56 a.m., Birmingham. And again, we're talking about, well, what's on the lips of a lot of people right now, a possible World War III. Some of the headlines out there are talking just that. And U.S. versus China in World War III secret plans and their preparation. And you have, good Lord, World War III update, the real Syria story that no one wants you to know. Breaking news, CIA prepares for war with Russia. And this is in response to what occurred. Wow, there's a lot here, and I instead of keep reading, let me go ahead and tell you what one of the colonel or major said today. Or I take that back. It wasn't today. It was recently. Listen to this. It made some news in their listen to this. It's only 25 seconds, okay?
An extraordinary warning tonight from Russia to the U.S. against conducting military strikes against Syria.
All eyes are on Syria as the globalist spirit and populist uprising are pushing the narrative of World War III on humanity.
I want to be clear to those who try to oppose the United States. I want to be clear to those who wish to do us harm. We'll stop you, and we will beat you harder than you've ever been beaten before. Make no mistake about that.
Well, that's just one of many. And, but again, I have to say this. That's going to happen one day. That's going to happen. Now, when will World War III actually occur? If you go to the war, Ezekiel 38:39, that's not it. In fact, I still believe that war, I used to say we would see it, see parts of it, but now I'm beginning to have my doubts. And I mentioned earlier about Russia's bad about shooting down airliners with people. And the one I told you about actually left New York, stop over in Alaska, and then heading on to South Korea. It was Flight 007, September 1, 1983, loaded with people, and it left Alaska and didn't enter Russian airspace because they followed the Aleutian Islands, but yet they were shot down. Russia has been known to do this many times, but yet no one has gone after them about that. And today, or yesterday, what we're hearing, there's no difference there. But let me tell you what Putin just said. And he said it to Benjamin Netanyahu. And this is what surprised me. I'm sorry, that guy jumped in before I could get him off. But this is what surprised me. He told Netanyahu, he said he wouldn't have a problem in coming in and taking them out. And let me tell you about that. That won't happen. If Russia went into Israel, they'd be over in an hour. Israel has an air force, has a military that cannot be beat because you know who their provider and their ally is. When I say ally, I'm talking about the HNIC, the head man in charge. I could have said HM, but I didn't. In any case, these things that are going on now, guys, they may be leading us into this final battle. Again, it's not World War III. I fully expect that there will be I believe it will end. But what I'm hearing is America actually defending ISIS on the ground in Syria. That doesn't make any sense. Again, ISIS is a product of Clinton, and they're a brutal bunch. We have people in Iraq, Afghanistan, we have people in Syria, we have people in other countries. We still man a bunch of bases, but yet we can't be beat, not by Russia. We can't be beat by China. We can't be beat. If anybody could beat us, that would be Israel, but we would have to attack them, and we'll never do that. So what's going to play out here? Does anyone really know? All I can say is everyone's nerves are on edge. Everyone is preparing for the worst. And but I will insert my personal opinion. I believe this will end soon, that the hostilities between United States, Russia, and Iran will end soon. North Korea, there's no way, buddy, you're going to get off. You are in the picture, and you'll remain there. And I believe that we're going to do something in North Korea. And but the rest of them, I think somebody needs to draw some lines and sit down and have a talk. The lines of communications are open between Russia and the United States. They're talking as we speak. And but that's all I know. I can say this. We are ready. Jody Wolf Exposed.